Yes, you're on board. Huesy and Kate to drive you home this afternoon on the back of her amazing job at Eurovision. Dummy Im is going to be joining us after 5:30.
Yeah,
Now, here's the story so far. I met Warne
this is Brent Elson, if you don't know.
at a breast
A charity event.
cancer
Poker night.
charity event last Thursday night, and he came back to my place, and when he got there was a paparazzi waiting. Now, he's accused me of tipping off the paparazzi, but I've released my text messages to Woman's Day magazine that shows he knew the paparazzi were there all along.
And Bryn also said, hitting back, Bryn says it's sad that Shane has chosen to respond in this fashion. You got that at the bottom? I'll do it because I used to have a huge crush on him and told him at the charity event and then he said, you did or you still do, before grabbing my bum. That's what she says. That surprised me a bit, but he'd had a bit to drink at this stage.
You know what surprised me? That she says bum.
Instead of butt. She's American.
It's funny, isn't it?
So, look, Warne is not happy, fair to say, at this Woman's Day story.
No. Okay, so you called in this afternoon. You sent him a message.
I sent him a message, yes.
Okay, now hit me. I have not heard any of these messages.
So I said, mate, any chance you want to come on the radio and tell your side of the Bryn thing? And but he says she organised a pap, invited him back to her place, then left him on the street, sold the story, including messages and other things in the article. Edited version is what he claims. It was all
the messages were
very
edited.
much edited version. He says other stuff. I don't know if I can say this on air, but he's
Give me
not.
a little taste.
Well, it starts with an L and ends with an S, and there's an I and the E in the middle. Yes.
Oh, that it's not true.
What some of it isn't true.
Okay,
What she is saying.
Oh.
So he's not happy.
He wasn't going to devour her?
Well, he's saying it's an edited version of the text message conversation, and that it was like, you know, and he feels like he's been set up by her.
Right. So, in other words, what he's still saying is that she did organise the PAP, but she was also pretending to be outraged that the PAP was there and feeling vulnerable, even though she'd organised it?
Possibly, but he's also saying that she left him out on the street. So the
But
PAP
she was with him in the photo.
No, well,
on the
he
street.
reckons she left him there for quite a while, so the PAP can have
Plenty of time to get photos of
Yeah,
him.
so Warnie's on the street thinking, why isn't she letting me in? And then all of a sudden the guy's going clickety click, 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 click. He said, what's going on here? Let me up. You know what? You invited me over. Let me up to your...
Oh, right. Did he tell you that?
Well, yeah, well, that's what I've just told you.
Give me some more.
Well, I told you what he said.
Yeah, okay, give me some more.
Leaves me on the street and doesn't call or message. So he believes she left him on the street.
Oh, but she said she was in the lift.
I'm just telling you what it is.
I don't know who... I don't know
Selective
who to
messages.
believe.
Selective messages. There must be other messages that she didn't show.
All right, well, ask him for the other messages.
I'm not
and then
gonna-
we'll know.
I
Then
can't
we'll
ask
have
him.
the
I'm already
full
probably
picture.
doing too
because
much.
we're going to make a big important decision here. We're going to decide who's the...
Malaka.
Anyway,
And we can't do that with nothing but a full deck.
I can say that he's very happy that he didn't get up to her room. I can tell you that much. The term dodged a bullet has been used.
Oh, no.
He dodged a bullet.
Dodged a bullet.
He dodged a
You
bullet.
know what? I dodged a devouring.
131065, Malacca Monday. Whose side are you on? We're going to work out who's the Malacca after all.
Tell, we
And
need help.
Please get involved, even if you're only, from what we've told you, not really sure. Just go with your gut. Go with your gut here and just have some